Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your What's Cracking reading. Today is Friday the 24th and this is your weekend reading. Now I've got up a little bit later this morning so I have the croaky voice. I've slept a little bit longer than I normally would. I've been loving all the dreams I've been having at the moment, so I'm quite happy to sleep. And you may hear my grandsons in the background because they've actually woken up too. So normally I've been getting up and sort of doing these readings before they wake up. So if you can hear them, just excuse their noise. They're pretty rowdy little fellas, but they're 6 and they're boys. So oh, and they have autism too. So they're a little bit loud. All right, let's see what's happening in the world today. So I'm moving in a week from now. So it'll only be another week and a half or so before I get myself up and running in my new place. And I hope this weekend, because I've got a few days off, that I can catch up on some reading. So be looking out for them. Alrighty. It was very, very hot. I think it was 41 degrees here yesterday. So I'm sort of about medium rare, I think. We have the Judgment card coming out, the Justice card even. This is the card Libra. The Justice card is the card of karma. It's the card of things being put right in the world, whether that's in a legal sense or whether it is in a karmic sense. Now, the Justice card can mean you're currently dealing with a court case, or you've got something coming up in a court case where there needs to be a decision made. But it can also talk about karmic justice for the same reason. Something has gone on for too long and the universe is saying we need to put this right now. We can't keep it going like it is. Something has to change. Now we have the Three of Pentacles back here. So the Three of Pentacles can mean a few things, because I always see the cathedral as something. So it could be this karmic justice. It's about some sort of relationship that needs to move into marriage. Maybe you've been waiting a long time for someone to propose or move to the next level. But this is definitely something about working on something that has been sitting around for a while. For some of you, this could be getting a job. Because this can also talk about project management or moving into something. It's moving into something where you really need to be working on something. And there is a decision behind this. So the Two of Swords, of course, is the decision you have to make that, you know, is a hard one to make. Someone's making a decision about a person here, whether to take a relationship to the next level. They have their arms crossed across their heart. They're being overprotective. They know they have to make this decision, but it's not an easy one for them to make, so they're struggling with it. Could be because the Two Swords are here. Maybe in order to move forward, someone has to break someone else's heart or hurt someone else. It may not be that they want to do that, but they do want to offer some sort of gift. So you've got somebody here who is trying to think about making a move forward on something, but in order to do that, there has to be a sacrifice made, and they've come to a bit of a standstill. So you've got someone in a stalemate here, unsure of whether to move forward because they're not really sure whether in doing this they're making that right decision. So it's taking them a little while to do. The thing is, the universe is sort of saying here, we can't wait forever. This has to be done now. You know, it's gone on for way too long. Okay, yeah. So we have somebody with a lot of anxiety here. Let's grab myself a tissue, sorry. This is the card of anxiety. This is a card of sleepless nights, lots of dreams, worries, fears. Oh, well, no wonder, because we do have the Tower coming up after that. So in order for somebody to move forward here, something has to change in a very dramatic way. This is why somebody is fearful about moving forward, because in order to do this, they have to change the way they've been doing things. They have to change their circumstances, but something here is stopping this person moving forward because of the repercussions. Okay, then we have the Temperance card. So they're working on the best possible solution, the best possible way to go. You've got someone who wants to make a move, whether that's a legal move, whether it's a karmic move. This decision that they're trying to make, they're pulling apart at every point, trying to work out how they can create the least amount of resistance, the least amount of trouble here. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. This person may be very concerned about their finances here. Maybe they have, you know, they come with a lot of responsibilities. And maybe too, they're very comfortable in their current lifestyle, but need to make a decision about how to move forward. I don't think someone's avoiding a decision anymore. I think perhaps here they are, but I think they've decided to move forward here. Not an easy one. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we have an air sign here. So again, with the legal stuff, maybe somebody's considering whether they move forward on a court case, take up arms, you know, to fight something. It could be that someone needs to do something in a relationship or with a potential relationship that the other person doesn't know what they're doing. This is really interesting. Okay, lots of information coming through here. We have the Hierophant coming here. So somebody is definitely tossing up on whether to ask someone to marry them or move forward with them in a more substantial relationship. I feel that they've been living very comfortably. They could have been single for a while and tried to make the decision, or they could be in another situation and trying to make a decision. They're carrying around a lot of burdens here. So we have some endings here as well. But I'll give it a good going over. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Swords energy. Someone really sort of... Oh, and here they come. Okay, so the decision will be made to move forward here. Okay, and work on something. Okay, so whatever you were looking at here, whatever your situation is, whether this is a legal situation, a relationship situation, whatever it is, someone has made the decision to move forward. After some period of time of really working through what is the best possible way to move through this. Someone's been strategizing, organizing themselves, organizing their finances, trying to work out how they want to come towards you here. They want to sort something out, but how to do it in the best possible way without hurting the least amount of people. Someone wants to offer something long term, and they are willing to put down the burdens of the past to move towards you. They want to work on this situation. But in order to do that, they want to do it in a way that creates the least amount of trouble for them. Oh well, we're all looking after ourselves, I guess. Justice card. We have a card. So for some of you, as I said, it's a decision about asking someone to marry them. Could be someone who's in another relationship or is recently come out of another relationship. For some of you, this is about going ahead with some sort of court case and the worry and the fear of moving ahead with something because people are going to get hurt. But something has to be done here. The moon is here, so obviously we have things that are yet to be known. But the Page of Pentacles says to me this is some sort of gift, some sort of offering to you, coming to you now. And I believe now with this Knight of Swords, this person is on their way. They've been through, and this could be you as well, because we know the readings flip-flop. Someone has been through a lot of stress and anxiety to make this decision. A lot. We could be talking months here of going backwards and forwards, trying to work out what was the right thing to do. So, that card there wants to come out. Okay, so we have the card of Clean It Up coming out here. Haven't had this card very often, actually. It's quite interesting. I do love the picture. Okay, it's card 21. So for some of you, that represents the 3. Okay, so this is about getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, that makes sense, cleaning house and sweeping away what is no longer needed. And it says, ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place snatches away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to unnecessary feelings of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Okay, so this is really about someone sort of trying to sort out their own life before moving forward. Trying to make sure everything's in the right place. But they're coming. They're definitely coming, and they're coming with big energy here. And they want to make sure they've got it right. They know you've been in a bind about it too. So they know that the other person here concerned has been going through a lot of stress and worry too. And they want to release them from that too. So somebody's coming in to release you from the energy and to start something new. Have a wonderful day.